So if you're shopping for a deal for your comic, is it better to take a bad deal or walk away and have no deal at all? Hi, my name is Gamal Hennessy. I'm an attorney, author, and business consultant, and this question is specifically for everyone in the industry who is looking to land what is known as a creator-owned deal. So you have a story that you would like published with one of the established creator-owned publishers, be that Dark Horse or IDW or Image or Mad Cave or whatever. You shop this deal for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, trying to get someone to pick it up. At a certain point, a new publisher comes to you and says that they are willing to publish your book. They send you the contract. You hire an experienced comic book attorney to review that contract, and he lets you know that this is a bad deal. And he advises you not to sign it. So, in that scenario, is it better to take the bad deal or to walk away? Now, if you've got a lot more doom scrolling on the internet to do, I'm going to give you the short answer right now. Having no deal is much better than having a bad deal. For everyone who wants to know why that is the case, I will explain it. If you have no deal, you have options. In general, three things could happen if you have no deal. Number one, you can go get a good deal. The idea that if one publisher actually showed interest in your book, but no other publisher in the entire comic book industry is going to take a chance on your book is statistically unlikely. So you can just keep looking and find the deal that you want. Even if it is the case that no one else is willing to publish your book, we now live in a time where you can publish that book independently and retain all the rights to your book. I even wrote a book about how you can do that and make sure that you have a viable business model. Now, the third option is nothing happens. The book basically stays on your hard drive and never gets out into the world. But in all three of these cases, you retain ownership and control over a story that is very important to you. If you have a bad deal, all those options go away. You lose the rights to your story. You lose the chance to make any revenue at all. You now have responsibilities to produce and market this book that's going to take away from other projects that you might want to do. And you probably will not be able to get the rights back to your book until 70 years after you die. And that is not an arbitrary number. That is the length of a copyright term. So we're not even really talking about you getting the rights back. We're talking about your grandchildren maybe getting the rights back. So while it is tempting to take a bad deal, especially if you've been shopping this deal for what feels like a very long time, in almost all cases, you are far better off with the freedom of having no deal at all. Now, if you have other questions about the industry that you'd like answered on this channel, just put in a comment with your question and I will attempt to get to it. Although that will not be legal advice because we have not set up an attorney-client relationship because that's not how it works. If you have a private question and perhaps you want to set up that attorney-client relationship because you are working on a specific deal, scroll down, you will be able to find my contact information and we can set up a free consultation. So until next time, get off the internet and go make some comics.